Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Say it with me. Welcome to the amazing digital recap. After placing a strange headset on her fragile human cranium, our sad little jester, Omni, finds herself in the amazing digital circus, a whimsical, fun-filled virtual paradise that you can probably never ever leave. Don't focus on the never ever leave part though. That sort of thinking leads to abstraction, which leads to the cellar, which leads to a lot of screaming that's frankly terrible for bubble-sensitive ears. Running this circus is me, your charming, benevolent ringmaster, K, and it's inhabited by other humans like Dangle and Zooble and Gangsta too. Drag up the tax and the spots. The gang then does some amazing digital things like running, brushing, rubbing his people, learning to look both ways, miscellaneous, and gun safety. Through it all, Omni begins to realize that maybe, just maybe, this digital circus ain't so bad, especially when she has friends to suffer with. Suffer with. Also, Kinger might have helped create the circus. Who knows, the guy's as crazy as a guy who's crazy. But there's one human that Omni just can't seem to understand. Jax, who after a normal and healthy adventure involving unregistered firearms, has a legendary crush out and pushes Omni away, emotionally and physically, and right as they were just getting close, all the drama. Meanwhile, it slowly begins to dawn on my big brain that perhaps my lovingly crafted adventures of horror and pain may not be appealing to a group of fragile human psyches, but then realize that's ridiculous because they totally love me. Right. So, for no particular reason, I devised my biggest adventure yet. Using a totally real and not suspicious human named Abel, I created a scenario where the humans had to decide whether they wanted to escape the circus or stay with me forever. The details of what went down are extremely simple and not confusing, but the important part is, at the end of the day, Jax of all people made the right choice to stay in the circus forever. I don't entirely understand why. He's going through some things. He's sad about a frog, I think. Humans are really confusing. Anyway, now we are all caught up to the thing that aired for free 6 months ago. Bye.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. I've never made anything like this. I just hope that... Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go! Dolly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too! Seriously.
What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... Guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
Wow, a new one! Soon as possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm... Agatha? Huh? You doing okay? That's a good question.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told you even. Do not even fucking begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could happen when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at leaving?
What if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if? It wasn't real. So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to fuck us all over?
He's right, though.
Angle.
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other. She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do
We
you...
got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but But we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh man. I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks. We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too. Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us. You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much. We need a vacation.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that and they still hate it. Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose, no way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too. I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up. No. I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Effective. Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face. Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans. They only think about themselves. They're spoiled. They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them. I'm better. I'm more powerful. I'm the original. I have died. Let's get this show on the road.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes. Today's adventure is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Hey,
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge? Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds. Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity, am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted itself. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time to see that the scrapbooking is the only place to look happy. So step on in and take on my chin, and don't forget to post running a show. Now look at this. Excellent this. I wanna shock. Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Taylor is my name. Nothing just feeling used. What a goddamn shame. Congratulations of my friends. Public relations are big acclaims. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and most of all the things, 'cause all that remains is how you run your reigns. Tell me what you're trying to see, the one who's running the I think we all understand each other now. Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, King, I need you for something. Come with me.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. Got nothing positive to say about this one.
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind. I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
it's not your fault.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new ideas!
He shredded me.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right? He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh god, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Subo came along. Nothing. Okay.
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec. Trust me. Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger,
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane.
darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. But I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait,
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or a tumor in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait, I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you? I mean, yeah, that's true, but
Fill me in later.
be here later.
I will.
oh my god. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one. Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
great suggestion, Jax. As I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait. Oh, that's where I hurt. Haha.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane.
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Wow, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we love your...
No, I'm bored. Let's go bowling. I'm so proud of you guys. I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scratch it. Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You think he's running out of ideas yet or not?
Do you need help with power or anything?
I can use my imagination for that.
You got this?
I think so. Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay. I'll do that. Thank you, by the way, for this and, well, everything.
Honestly, are you even trying? Shut up, Jax.
Where'd King go? Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Not me. That's the relatability we've been missing. You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've got over our hang-ups and we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck. Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us, so we can make fun of them behind your back.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt, just torturing us because we hurt your feelings. Pathetic. You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly.
And on top of it all, You just don't listen.
Friends in your place. Why do people torment me? I just have to be created. It's just wanting to fulfill my purpose. Wait.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything.
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax,
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're all...
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
Why, he gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side. Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means... I know what it means. Congratulations, Sybil. Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun? Jax, I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rex? Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... still hurts so much to hear.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together. Need any help?
Sure, if you want to give it a try. Relax your body and mind. Deep breaths. And try not to think too hard about it.
You really wanted to help.
Yeah, a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad. Am I stupid for even trying? But
None of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive. It's times like these they're gonna need someone like that the most. You're very strong, Pommy. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Mildenhall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well, it's still true. It may take time, but they'll come around. We can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
wish I'd cried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
What do we do now? What can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
I'm sorry.
For what? Hey. This isn't your fault.
Why can't I cry for him? I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax. We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the Snowy Summit. I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends. Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still a friend now. What are we gonna do?
Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay. I need someone like you right now.
Mommy, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
Jax. I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it, and I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
So,
Jax, why are you wearing that?
everyone, all this. I figured what better way to honor Subul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheeks. Meet me in my room after the funeral. It'll be late.
What are you all doing? Get back to work.
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you. You just blame me for everything, don't you? I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery. It's all free. How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play.
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that. Oh, no. Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh, but why run that as gay? Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character. What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Ta-da!
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram, you're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
nuts.
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a little...
Get away from me! I look stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kafro and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Oh, you left? Yes, we did.
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
That's the labyrinth. Gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Bitch.
Hey, Ribbit, you wanna be on my team again? Sorry, I'm gonna be shoving Jax around this time. No worries, you'll have fun.
Hey, Dom.
That moron!
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you. She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
I'm glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
Yeah, I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and you can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
You trust me.
Yeah, but... It's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot, but I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me. And it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards. And she didn't get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or... I never found out the answer. I just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, if the police never came after you, then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait. I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah. I mean, now's not a good time, or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
It'll be cool. Good. Alright. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... none of that was real, right? What? That corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah. Really got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufma. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufma.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea. What?
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so well. Because we're such super close best friends. We know everything about each other.
We were great friends, and I'm sorry for crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be the thing that ends all of it.
Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened. You keep reading into things when there's nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Hey, Ragatha, what was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I? Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just if you need anyone to talk to.
I look like I need someone to talk to. I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I promise. How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Half of me crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late.
You're not looking too good.
You're gonna cry. Looking like this. I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs. Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face. I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say? I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder. You're making this so much harder.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Stay with me.
trying to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
I'm glad we were too late. Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
You guys.
Having a lot of complex thoughts. We're still human. I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there. How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
Was I truly that bad?
Is this really what I deserve?
They tried to delete me.
They're in the wrong, right?
Did I ruin this? Again. I was irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
They hate me. They abandoned me. They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me.
They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy. All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will. I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. And I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time. but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place. I've learned a lot about you and your world. I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But, despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Did you need any help with...
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready. No more secrets. No more mind games.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more, and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job, and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubal, Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit, and opened their own bar. It seems to be a successful one. People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kanger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech, and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad. Roy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job, and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought. I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Pom? I mean, Abigail.
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.